Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you guys doing alright. I know I am. Not at 100%, but it's beautiful outside though. End of summer's coming. Better get out here and enjoy what you can. I know I didn't. Dealing with these people. Daddy had to watch a third summer go by. I don't really do shit this summer anyway. And I don't make enough money to be running around and, you know what I mean? So, these guys probably saved my life. This is the longest I've ever got to stay somewhere. So, I guess thank you, fucking idiots. Now, I'm walking back from the store and I'm thinking, the fuck is wrong with people? Because one of the dudes I see, now I know where your ass live, he didn't really have a problem with me, but they hire a bunch of fucking bum ass niggas to run their mouth or talk to a lot of people and say he this, he that. So this one skinny old light in the ass motherfucker decided to go crazy on me one day. Well, I got my suit on and shit. I got the button down to, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my Cap Samuels weekend shit. This is when I was outside all the time. And I was stunting on these niggas when the block was hot with all the goons on there and everything. When I used to go get my cigarettes and shit, I didn't give a fuck, nigga. I was still going out there, all my gold on. Well, it was fake gold, but all my chains on, all my shit on, nigga. I was fucking stunting on them niggas. And I'm in a Chinese store. I remember I'm in a Chinese store and I'm feeling good. I'm like, man, I'm about to go get some fucking I'm about to go get some grease, baby. We need some grease. Sorry, Most High. I'm doing whatever I want today. I want that fried chicken. Fuck out of here, nigga. This shit is good. So, soon as I'm walking out, this guy's coming in or something, and I look at him, and then I look by, like I go, and he's like, "Fuck you looking at, bro?" I said, "Not much." It's the best thing in the world when you got comebacks like that, yo. That shit be tearing niggas up. So I said, "Dog, ain't nobody worrying about you, man. I'm too fly right now to be worrying about anybody. Why would I be worrying about you?" So he starts getting mad. "Oh, you think you're fucking tough or something?" I said, "Nah, I think I look fly right now. And if you want the police called on you, you can do that if you want, because ain't nobody fighting you with no fucking, no shoes and, you know what I mean? I'm like, you see me every day, dog. When I'm in my regular clothes, how come you ain't all tough then? You think you're really tough?" He goes, "I'll fuck you up." I'm like, "Alright. You sure?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "So what's up? Come the fuck outside. I'll beat your old ass right now. Fuck all that talking shit. Come outside and I will fuck you up. You touch me and watch what happens to you." So the Chinese lady in there, she was cool with me because I used to see her all the time. And it was crazy. Like, we used to hug each other. Like, she used to walk from around the corner, "Hey!" And the Chinese dudes didn't like that. They moved her ass. They seen her. I used to always never do this shit when the niggas is around. One day, they see me hugging up on her and shit. She was gone for months. Then she comes back. She sees me. They was there again. Moved her for another chick. Never seen her again. Now, I ain't saying they did it just off the hatred like that or something. I don't know, but it seems like everybody I talk to, and no matter what race of women it is, I get all y'all women to like me, cause no one's nice to them. Y'all niggas be wondering why y'all females be liking me and want to talk, cause no one gives a shit about them, dog. You don't give a fuck about your women. You just want to have sex with them. You want to steal their money and shit. You want to use them. You motherfuckers don't do shit. Just cuz. That's why women like me. That's why motherfuckers will hug me. And you be like, yo, he don't talk to her. They just say hi, bye, and that's it. He orders food. How the fuck is he getting her to come from around that counter and hug him? I had bitches leave their job just to say hi to me. Remember Dunkin' Donuts, girl? Remember? You ain't like me. But when I cold turkeyed your ass and then walked out the store, I stopped talking to you, even looking at your ass, and I knew you didn't even realize you was being set up. I said it to myself. I said, yeah, we gonna find out if she like you. She be playing games. I said, go in there, don't look at her, don't talk to her, don't say hi to her. If she say hi to you, just stay in your book. You know what I'm saying? Act like you going hard in your book. I mean, I was really writing, but go hard, nigga. Don't look at nobody. And then, soon as she locking in with you, when you see her in the peripherals, get the fuck up and just walk out. Just walk out. Don't say nothing. Walk out. She runs from around the counter during her job. Her job's she a Dunkin' Donuts person. You're making food and shit. You can't leave your fucking post like that. There's orders being taken. She ran out the store just to say, yo, you ain't gonna say hi to me? And I said, it's good. I was like, yo, it's good. I said, I'm a little busy, just wanted to, seen the line was there, you know what I mean? I don't want to interrupt you while you at work, get you fired or something. So I be trying to tell y'all chicks, y'all gotta stop acting like, A-Man's a dummy. A-Man's not dumb. You know what I'm saying? Every dude is not a dummy. And when you like somebody, just like them. You know what I'm saying? Don't be on that corny shit. Anyway, back to this point of the story. So I go to get cigarettes at my new spot, and I see this Poindexter glass skinny motherfucking goofy ass nigga. And the first thing he does is say, "What's up, my G?" And I'm like, "What's good, man?" And just kept it moving. And I'm like, nigga, I know you remember me, nigga, because I remember you. And the only time we ever spoke to each other, because we seen each other a couple times, him riding his little bike, me out there just chilling. I'm like, the only time we ever talked was you trying to get fucking tough with me. You know what I mean? I'm saying this in my mind as I'm walking away. And then that brought me, thank you, Lord, for making me think. So then I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. How many of these motherfucker, whoever this Larry Fishburne ass, John Wick, king of the bum ass niggas, whoever you are, you're definitely real. You're definitely a dusty ass nigga with some money. And you know all these bum ass niggas, and you have contact to all of them, and you sent every last person at me. And every last one of these niggas apologized, dog. That nigga that was out front, I was gonna fight that nigga out front. He apologized. Every single nigga you sent at me, the bums, the workers, the regular, every one of them come against me, get chumped off, or I stand up to them like, yo, it ain't gonna be an easy one, dog. If you really think you gonna beat me up, but you're gonna have to do it. I ain't gonna sit here and just let you do it, or I'm gonna call the cops on you. So either you're gonna get your ass whooped and go to jail, or you're gonna whoop my ass and go to jail. Either way, you're going. You better hope you don't get your ass whooped and go to jail, because then you gotta go to the hospital and then you gotta go to jail. It's not worth it. And then I thought to myself, I was like, yo, the fuck is wrong with these people, bro? And it clicked in my head. I said, yo, what about how you and your mans, you know what I mean? All y'all was in the projects. I wasn't like it. I didn't give a fuck who new came around. But every time someone new moved in or moved around the hood, everybody was plotting on them already. Niggas is in rooms literally talking about you and plotting on you. Like, I'm gonna get this nigga. this nigga this and this nigga that, and man, I don't like this motherfucker. He from over here. He think he this. I'm like, y'all niggas didn't even talk to this person. How he think he this and think he that if you ain't even speak to him yourself? And then I started thinking to myself, yeah, everyone does that fucking hating shit. Everyone knew, no matter who you are, if you move somewhere new, everyone's hating on you. Not automatically just hate, but the schemers, the fucking, the dust bunnies, they're definitely plotting on you. You know what I mean? It's a low-level Super Saiyan thing. You know? And that's why I understood how to defeat you niggas. Duh, because you niggas really believe that I didn't grow up in the hood. You dumbass niggas think, oh, it's Bayonne, so it's not super gangster, and so he's fake gangster world. No, the fuck it's not. Niggas died over there, dog. Niggas got stabbed to death. Niggas got shot. Niggas got their ass whooped. You niggas is barely. If this is Bayonne, dog, I would've got beat up already like 3-4 times already. We was trashing niggas. When niggas sent that to you, you got trashed. And that's it. You got trashed. We used to play knockout games. Niggas walking around just knocking niggas the fuck out for no reason. I didn't do these things. You know? The Lord always had his favor on me. Like, nah, you're not gonna go around abusing people. What the fuck are you talking about? You know? I always seen the power that I was amongst, and I used to be like, nah, not him, not her. They're off limits. And it's not even like I'm somebody big, you know, no, I'm nobody. But when your family is and other people know them and they know them, then you get to have that automatically. And instead of abusing my power, I save so many random people, it's ridiculous. That's how I knew how to defeat you. That's how I knew as soon as the bitches started hating on me and motherfuckers started talking, I was like, yeah, niggas is just lying about you. Niggas probably run around saying I got kids or AIDS or one of you, especially these old dusty ass bitches out here hating, like a yaya and the rest of them. You probably had them bitches running around talking all type shit. I'm his baby mother or some shit. You know what I mean? I can only imagine why some of these bitches did start talking to me, because this the longest time of my entire life. I usually have to, like, you know what I mean? I don't have to try this hard. No man really does if you got your shit together and you have some type of experience with women. No man in the world has to try that hard. You know what I mean? You already know that you're likable. You're lovable. You know? So, I understood and I understand now a lot. And I appreciate you guys, because like I said, every single thing y'all did only strengthened me. Lying and hating and making sure none of these people, these dust bunnies out here niggas help me. I don't give a fuck. That's just less time that's wasted. You know what I'm saying? And then lying to the chicks and shit. Y'all help me out, bro. Like, some of these Spanish chicks out here are fucking, bodies are crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I might have splashed up in something on a full ass night. And then, you know, just because you have a destiny doesn't mean you can't fuck your destiny up. You could still not do the thing you're supposed to do and take another road and have a different destiny. And, you know, me being the man that I am and turning myself into, I'm not with the leaving your baby's mother thing, you know? Unless she's unruly, like the Bible says, then I will leave you in a fucking heartbeat. You know what I mean? It probably takes some time, but, you know, ain't no woman gonna want to trap me. I'll be the worst nigga to trap, because I'll make your fucking life miserable. You're not gonna just, I'm getting trapped with a baby and then he's gonna be going crazy. Nah, I'm gonna be I'll destroy your ego. I'll fuck your whole mind up. You know what I mean? I will literally turn bad and just literally assassinate you all day, every day. I'll see all your flaws, and you know what I mean? You don't want, no woman wants that. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you don't care, because you don't even care about the kid, you know? To use, it's just, I don't give a fuck, I'm getting paid for this shit or something. But you ain't ready for these curses. You ain't ready for these bars. Because I'm not doing anyone certain like that in a certain way. Like like I said, I've learned a lot about life and how living it is hard, you know? And I learned so much in my youth about how people gang up on each other and use lies and money and trickery just because they don't like someone. They don't even know you. They don't even really meet you. They just automatically, I don't like this nigga. And it's always the same thing. It's you don't like him because he looks better than you. You don't like him because the bitches that you see every day, you see them bitches gawking at this nigga. You start hearing stories about him. People start talking about him. And that shit makes y'all niggas mad. I watched my own people. This is why I had to stop fucking with niggas in my projects. Because I started to see envy and jealousy and hating niggas. And I used to, when I was younger and didn't see the shit, I used to think we was the best. The realest. Honorable. Best in niggas by putting in the work. I ain't think we was haters like that, like the other hoods and shit. I said, nah, man, what the fuck, nigga, this is really like Boys in the Hood type shit. It's like the movies. Niggas is really hating on each other, but we have other fucking rival hoods that fucking hate our guts already. How are you gonna beef and terrorize your own neighborhood and not strengthen it when you get certain new people in? I mean, you can't trust every new motherfucker. So, I understand why people, they do their gauntlet, or they like, who is this guy? Let's find out information. Lying on a person? Nah. Making up, I don't understand that. Not trusting someone, being wary of some new guy, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that because I'm like that. If you're new, I don't know you, and I want to know what the fuck you about, because there's a lot of wicked ass people that ran away from their problems. You know, a lot of RDR dudes that served their time, and now you're free, and you don't want nobody to know that you used to take women, because then you'll never get women in that town again. You're finished. So they don't want nobody to know. So I understand when people, want to point out people like, yo, he's a RDR, he's a child abuser, he's a wife beater, these are things that women need to know. There's too many women getting fucked up nowadays, so I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Even the Lord said, test thy soul. The Lord didn't say, yo, trust everybody. The Lord said, don't trust anybody but me. So a man like me can understand that, you know what I mean? I can't understand how people can't use their own discernment and brains and actually go up and talk to somebody and see for themselves, is this person really like this? You know what I mean? A lot of stooges ass niggas they sent against me, I'm sitting there treating them like regular ass people and talking nice and cool, and niggas still hate it. So that's what let me know most people are on a take out here. Don't you realize most people are on a take, especially low-level Super Saiyans? You know what I mean? That's when you gotta start using all your knowledge. Like the shit I was telling you about the hood. And then you gotta, if you have knowledge of other things like history, see, nothing's new under the sun. And these things that people do, they think they're fucking the first time people did it. No, when you read in history, people were doing shit like this. You're like, alright, I just gotta do what the people did to defeat them. They're obviously gonna assassinate your character. The greatest way to destroy a good man's life, is especially with, he's a sexual predator, and he's a cheater, and he's a this and that. The only way you could defeat that is to not run around with a lot of women, Stay doing your own thing, and prove them wrong. A lot of men don't know how to not be with women. They can't not chase pussy. When you're looking for a wife, though, you're not chasing pussy. You're not chasing women. You're looking for a wife, a helpmate. That's why these niggas can't fool me. Because these bitches don't know what a helpmate is. They know what a man relationship is. They know what a fucking, you know what I'm saying? So there's no way that you like I said to these niggas, you're going to have to pay so much money to an actor. You know, you're gonna have to get one of your best actors or important actor or some shit like that. Cause these people around here, these low level Super Saiyans y'all got, get the fuck out of here, nigga. That's why I be looking at some of these niggas like, yeah, you used to be me. And they threw some pussy at you and a little bit of money and you caved in for that shit, nigga. I could tell. I could see half y'all. Y'all niggas ain't never got buns. All they gotta do is throw you a little money and then have a couple of they regular whores come suck you up every now and again. And you niggas would throw anything under the bus. You throw your family under the bus, bro. I watch niggas sell out their own brothers to get millions of dollars. This is why I be trying to tell people, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy if y'all really believed half of y'all shit. You know? Y'all must have been really so used to doing these things. That's why the Lord sent me. So the lesson of the day for my wolves and ninjas is remember your past, especially if you're a low-level Super Saiyan like me, come from the low side, and stop acting like the world's so different. It's not. All the scheming that you grew up on, all the reasons and the hate, and it's just bigger in the world. It's not any different, really. And when you really think about it, that's the big scheme on the little guys. Where do you think the little guys eventually go? They robbed Grandpa of all money and they did it. And then one of them go, how'd they do it? And then they see it and they go, I can do that. He technically just got people to believe him and walked over their money. I can do that. You get it? And then the low level nigga is doing the big nigga schemes on the little people because he just watched the big niggas do it to the little people and nothing happened to them. So then they realizes as long as I do bad shit to little people, nobody gives a fuck really. Until my father comes. Right? Because then you link up with these people. Like, I'll sell my people out. I'll kill and steal and destroy. As long as I can have things. And then my father comes for you. These dudes are learning. My last reading that I haven't put out on my own channel yet because I think it's going to get blocked first of all. This shit is saying some things. Anyway, you're not stupid. Don't ever let people make you think you're dumb. Don't ever let people think you can't figure out what's going on just because you don't know what's going on. That's the whole reality of being a man or a woman. Not knowing, and then things happen, and you put your brain together and be like, oh, alright, I figured God built you to figure things out. It's only when you don't believe in yourself and you believe in other people more than you believe what's going on to you. Learn to trust yourself. All love, all praise to the Most High. And I forgive you shenanigans, you people. I never understood why Jesus said, forgive them. I used to be like mad at him, like, what do you mean forgive them? And then now I get it. It's because he understood these are babies. These are idiot ass dummies. They'll do anything for money. They never seen no real shit in the world. So what else can you expect from somebody that knows nothing? How can you expect them not to be like animals? They were trained to be this since they were children. That's why Jesus said, Lord, forgive these people, but destroy them.